What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Avengers Infinity War video. So if you are new to the channel, please do consider leaving a like and a subscribe down below if you did enjoy the video. So Avengers Infinity War is out in a couple of hours, and well, it's going to be a good one. But one of the biggest things was the fact that we didn't actually have Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, actually in the movie, which is a real shame. And while she was going to be in the movie, she was actually cut. And we've also had reports that Adam Warlock was actually going to be in the movie, but he was also cut from the movie as well. But the logic was sound in the way that, well, you would have to have a whole movie just to explain who he is, and there's enough characters as it is. The same, really, in my opinion, with Captain Marvel, which is why next year we are getting an origin movie for Carol Danvers and also Captain Marvel, but it's going to be focusing more on Carol Danvers. Now the question is, what will actually be in the post-credit scenes for Avengers Infinity War? So always the post-credit scenes are a huge thing. They are one of the biggest, well, my favourite parts of the movie. However, in recent years they have been really a complete and utter disappointment. I think that trend pretty much started when we had Guardians of the Galaxy reveal that Howard the Duck survived in the explosion in the collector's, well, collection. So there is a real shame that they have become a bit long in the tooth. However, Avengers Infinity War has come back around and given us a bit of a more of an interesting one, especially after Spider-Man Homecoming's one, where it was simply just Captain America laughing at the people left in the cinema screen, which felt a bit raw, especially when I just got off a 6-hour flight and I'd gone straight to the cinema to watch it to enjoy the movie. However, more for me, I maybe should have just you know, relaxed and enjoyed it the next day. But I am a huge Marvel fan, so here we actually have the Avengers Infinity War end credits scene. And, well, there will be spoilers, obviously, for this movie, and if you don't want it spoiled, then please do go away and come back, because I am not just revealing it, but I'm going to explain what it actually means. So, in the post-credit scene, we actually see Maria Hill and also Samuel Jackson's amazing Nick Fury running around the streets of New York. So they're running around in the streets of New York, and they are worried and looking up at the sky, seeing multiple things in the sky, which is quite similar to what we've seen in the behind the scenes images. So just before Captain Marvel actually started filming, we had Maria Hill and also Samuel Jackson in the streets, which many of us predicted that we will see Captain Marvel fly over them. But what actually happened was we see them worrying about what's going on, and Nick Fury deems that this is a code red. Now what happens is, in the middle of the fight, he proceeds to actually have a device, and what it is actually clicking and saying sending. Now it eventually sends over a while, and then we actually see a star on the screen, which is the Captain Marvel logo. So the Captain Marvel logo is seen, and it seems that Nick Fury is calling upon the awesome Captain Marvel. Now, there are a lot of fans out there for Captain Marvel. I'm not a big fan of it, but I'm interested to see how Brie Larson presents this. And to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of Black Panther, but I've seen it twice now and I've really enjoyed it. So they are actually calling towards her. Now, obviously, we're getting the prequel movie next year with Brie Larson playing the titular role, and we're getting Agent Coulson returning as well once more to the MCU in a prequel along with Nick Fury, and we will learn how Nick Fury actually lost his eye and had to wear an eye patch from then on. So it seems that this is such a threat, and even bigger than anything else, that Nick Fury has decided to call upon Captain Marvel. Now the question is, why hasn't she come across or come to the original Marvel movie, the original Avengers movie, when the threat was huge there? But I guess that she didn't want to be disturbed, or maybe was annoyed with S.H.I.E.L.D. or something like that, and she decided to stay away or was off to explore the universe. We'll probably find out why she has gone in Captain Marvel. But that is it for this video. Please drop a like, please do subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.